Okay, so now what I want to go through is how to do a slider. And the sliders are important whenever you have photos you want um, to show. So what we first need to do is downsize your pictures in your favorite downsizing program. Then you need to, you can either add them to the media right away. If you go into media, it'll show all your pictures. Say for instance all these Hobie pictures. Um, we're going to use these Hobie pictures in a minute, but what you can do here is add new, then go to your computer, find all your files, put them in here, and they'll all populate in your media. So what I'm going to do is just use these pictures that are already here. So let's go down to Slider Revolution down here in the dashboard, right down almost to the bottom on the left side. And you want to click on Slider Revolution. Blah. Close and don't show, close and don't show, close and don't show. Dismiss that. Okay. So here we are with our folders. And the best way I find to do these is because they've got all sorts of weird settings on there. And the thing I do is I just copy a new master. Let me see here if I have one down at the bottom. That was the Hobie Regatta. Let's see here. I think the most recent ones are... No, these are from the very beginning. So what I would do first is find one of these with the checkerboard and the one that says New Master. And I would go ahead and hit the downward arrow and say Duplicate. And you can title it the series, which is what I did. So we'll just say this is Hobie we'll just pretend it's here. So we'll duplicate it. And now we have to just go find it, which I think it'll be at the very end. Yep, right there. See? Okay, now we want to put pictures in it. So we'll click on the edit button, this little pencil. Then you will add your slide, and you can add bulk slides. Then you can go in and select all the pictures you want. Well, you can select that and hold down the Shift key and get whichever images you want. So say I would just want this one to this one. And I'm going to insert. Yes, I want to leave the site. And you can see it's populated everything. What I like to do is take this first slide and drag it to the end, because it'll just be a blank slide. You can either do that or delete it, so whichever makes you happy. You can drag and drop the slides into whichever order you'd like. And then when you're done, just come over here and click Save Slide. Can't do that enough. And then your slider is all set. Now we need to go back to the post page. Yes, please leave the site. I know I saved it. Okay. Now I'm going to edit my latest blog. Now say I want to put it in here above the calendar. Well, you have to go all the way down to the bottom to get yourself a new row. Click on the bottommost plus and then add a row. And take the little crisscrossy here and click and drag that up to wherever you want to put it. I usually put it right after the Commodore's article, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that here too. Okay, come back down here. So say I want to put that row right there. Okay. Then what I like to do is make my columns reflect. No, I like it larger. So I choose this one here. Yes. Actually, let's go ahead and... How did I do that? Okay. So we'll go ahead and click on the plus here. And we'll want to put in a title bar. So we're just going to do a text block. And then we will add, okay. So we'll do Hobie Regatta 2018. And I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to make it a larger heading. We're going to center it. I'm going to save changes. There's my title bar. Now I'm going to add a space. I think I add a space. And then it doesn't have to be 32 pixels. You can edit it to whichever size you want. Open, open, open. Oh, there it is. 32 pics. I want 5. And save changes. So it'll give me 5 pixels of space. And then I want to click this arrow again, or the plus again, and this time I'm going to put in Revolution Slider. Now, I don't know, you want to click on the little pencil again because we're going to go in and find the slider we just built. And you want to go over here to this drop down and go through until you find Hobie Regatta 2018. That'll put all those pictures in there. Save changes. Update. Preview changes. Do I have that open in another tab? I do. Okay. So this is the tab the preview's open in. If I go down, there's our slider. Sorry, have to go get that.